We have losers. We have losers.
They're losers. They're just losers.
We have very stupid people.
We have stupid leadership. How stupid. Ready? You have the cameras rolling? They say a wall is medieval. Well, so is a wheel. A wheel is older than a wall. And I looked, and every single car out there, even the really expensive ones that the Secret Service uses, and believe me, they are expensive. I said, do they all have wheels? Yes. Oh, I thought it was medieval. The wheel is older than the wall. You know that? Hillary wanted to put up wind. If you have a windmill anywhere near your house, congratulations. Your house just went down 75% in value. And they say the noise causes cancer. You told me that one, okay? You know, the thing makes it so... And of course, it's like a graveyard for birds. If you love birds, you'd never want to walk under a windmill because it's a very sad sight. It's like a cemetery. We put a little statue for the poor birds. An economy based on wind. I never understood wind. You know, I know windmills very much. I've studied it better than anybody. I know it's very expensive. They're made in China and Germany mostly. Very few made here, almost none. But they're manufactured tremendous, if you're into this, tremendous fumes, gases are spewing into the atmosphere. You know, we have a world, right? So the world is tiny compared to the universe. Bing, windmills. If it doesn't blow, you can forget about television for that night.
Actually get your attention by standing here next to this bird-killing, cancer-causing, blackout-generating, wind energy-producing beast here. My name is Ida Auken. I'm a member of the Danish Parliament.
Okay.
It's about cheap energy and saving the climate. Can produce twice as much electricity as all the coal-fired power plants of Europe combined.
Darling, I want to watch television. I'm sorry. The wind isn't blowing.
Oh yeah, the blackouts. Don't worry about your TV dinners and movie nights. In Denmark, where most of our electricity comes from wind, we have on average 15 minutes of blackouts every year. Whereas in US, with all your coal-fired plants, you go dark on average 2 hours every year.
We've ended the war on beautiful, clean coal, and it's just been announced that a second brand new coal mine where they're going to take out clean coal, meaning they're taking out coal, they're going to clean it. Forest fires are starting. They're starting again in California. I said, you got to clean your floors, you got to clean your forests. 35s, fighter jets. They're stealth. You can't see them. I said, how good are these? They say, well, sir, the problem is you can't see them when you fight them. I said, that sounds like it's a big advantage. They said, well, sir, you can't see it. I said, yeah, but in a fight, you know, a fight like I watch on the movies, the fight, they're fighting. How good is it? They say, well, it wins every time because the enemy cannot see it. You can have all the technology in the world. I'm a professional in technology. There's an island surrounded by water, big water, ocean water. Puerto Rico. We love Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico. And we also love Puerto Rico. June of 1775. The Continental Congress created a unified army. Our army manned the airport. It ran the ramparts. It took over the airports. The kidney has a very special place in the heart. It's an incredible thing. You know what uranium is, right? It's a thing called nuclear weapons and other things. Like lots of things are done with uranium, including some bad things. And then I see the disinfectant where it knocks it out in a minute. 1 minute, and is there a way we can do something like that by injection inside or almost a cleaning? Supposing you brought the light inside the body, which you can do either through the skin or in some other way. And I think you said you're going to test that too. Sounds interesting. Right. And what do you have to lose? I'll say it again. What do you have to lose? Take it. Hydroxychloroquine. Try it. If you'd like. If we were testing 1 million people instead of 14 million people, we would have far fewer cases, right? So So I said to my people, slow the testing down, please.
We have done an incredible job. We're going to continue. It's going to disappear. One day, it's like a miracle. It will disappear.
I wish science agreed with you.
Well, I don't think science knows, actually. Corona sounds like a place in Italy, a beautiful place. It's Corona.
And in California, you have a special mask. You cannot, under any circumstances, take it off. You have to eat through the mask. I'm being baked. I'm being baked like a cake. I start the journey inch by inch, right? And then we finally reached almost the end. And the fake news, the most dishonest human beings, they cut it off. You know why? Because when I was 10 feet short, I said, General, I'm sorry, and I ran down the rest, right? We are going to win 4 more years. And then after that, we'll go for another 4 years because, you know what, they spied on my campaign. We should get a redo of 4 years. I don't care how sick you are. I don't care if you just came back from the doctor and he gave you the worst possible prognosis, meaning it's over. Hang out till November 8th. Get out and vote.
He's not a war hero.
He's a war hero.
He's a war hero.
5.5 years.
He's a war hero because he was captured. I like people that weren't captured, okay? I could stand in the middle of Fifth Avenue and shoot somebody and I wouldn't lose any voters, okay? It's like incredible.
Thank you.
For all peoples. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
I like him a lot.
Thank you, everybody.
Mr. President, you need to sign.
I'm only signing it because it costs nothing.
We do have a very special relationship. In fact, I'll get that little piece of dandruff off. That little piece. We have to make him perfect. He is perfect.
Wall, the barrier, whatever you want to call it, it's okay with me. They can name it whatever they can name it. Peaches. I hope they now go and take a look at the oranges of the investigation, the beginnings of that investigation. The Mueller report, I wish, covered the oranges, how it started. In the failing New York Times by an anonymous, really an anonymous, gutless coward. You just look. This is the very definition of totalitarianism. They work 2 jobs and sometimes 3 jobs. They sacrifice every day for the furniture and future of their children. They sacrifice every day for the furniture and future of their children. And let me begin by wishing you a beautiful, look, you remember this? Do you remember? You came from wherever you came from. And you've really put a big investment in our country. We appreciate it very much, Tim Apple. But we're opening it up. We have Justice Anthony, you know who I'm talking about. Dickinson, Hologic, and Cephahide. Rethink old assumptions and open our hearts and minds to possible and possibilities based on the core principles of fairness and reciprocity. What? No, it's okay. And God bless the United States.
But maybe people don't like my smile. Maybe they don't like my hair, which is real, by the way. Look at that sucker.
El hombre del peliquin. In other words, the man of the toupee. This is on the front page of the New York Times. I don't wear a toupee. It's my hair. I swear. Come here. Come. Is it mine? Look.
It is.
It is. Say it, please.
Yes, I believe it is.
Thank you.
Put your hand out of it, blow.
How's my hair?
Oh, good. Now we got it. Now we got it.
Watch it. You don't show the aspirin over there. Yours look beautiful. What's the difference between a wet raccoon and Donald J. Trump's hair? A wet raccoon doesn't have $7 billion fucking dollars in the bank. I've been so nice to him. I've been so nice. I've been so nice. And then, no. He's not a war hero.
He's a war hero.
He's a war hero.
5.5 years.
He's a war hero because he was captured. I like people that weren't captured, okay? I hate to tell you. And then I watched this idiot Lindsey Graham on television today, and he calls me a jackass. He's a jackass. The sun is pouring down on me, okay? But they said to me before the speech, sir, would you like to salute each cadet, each single cadet, or maybe they'll be in groups of 2. Would you like to salute like this? Yes. Like this. Almost 600 times. You know what that is? 600 times! Okay, you got to see this guy. Oh, I don't know what I said. I don't remember. I think Jeb is a nice person. He's very low energy. I'm not used to that kind of a person.
His visceral response to attack people on their appearance, short, tall, fat, ugly. My goodness, that happened in junior high. Are we not way above that? Would we not all be worried to have someone like that in charge of the nuclear arsenal?
Mr. Trump.
I never attacked him on his look, and believe me, there's plenty of subject matter right there. That I can tell you. But Mr. Trump, you're not a nice person.
We don't need nice.
That's true. But actually, I am. I think I am a nice person. And he's like this, and we were, I need water. Help me. I need water. Help. It's Rubio. That's what it. We have a protest. We have a out. Be nice. Out. Oh, we have another one over here. Another single. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Looks like a nice little guy, actually. Go home to mommy. Go home. Bye. Go home to mommy. Go home to mommy. Tell her to tuck you in bed. He's such a nice guy. Crazy Elizabeth Warren, or as I affectionately call her, Pocahontas. The truth is, I'm actually a modest person, very modest. It's true. In fact, many people tell me that modesty is perhaps my best quality. And that you're really smart. And like a lot of us are really smart. I'm really smart. I will be the greatest jobs president that God ever created. I tell you that. I'm really rich. I'll show you that in a second. I have a total net worth. And now with the increase, it'll be well over $10 billion. I like China. I just sold an apartment for $15 million to somebody from China. Part of the beauty of me is that I'm very rich. Believe it or not, I watch my words very carefully. There are those that think I'm a very stable genius. I could be the most popular person in Europe. I could run for any office if I wanted to, but I don't want to. I had a meeting at the Pentagon. Lots of generals, they were like from a movie. Better looking than Tom Cruise and stronger. And I'm writing a book. I think I wrote 12 books. All did very well. One thing with me, the nice part, I went through it. Now they say I'm immune. I feel so powerful. I'll walk into that audience. I'll walk in there, I'll kiss everyone in that audience. I'll kiss the guys and the beautiful women and everybody. I'll just give you a big fat kiss.